How many of y'all remember when I left Dr. Watkins' platform and I started my own? Even then, y'all said that I fight too much. Where my day ones? Y'all remember that I tried to even be nice and still work it out? Y'all remember I was doing the Black Agenda tour and I was going to invite Dr. Watkins on the tour. I didn't want to work with him anymore because he said he would give me my domain name back. Do y'all remember that? Do y'all remember the texts that I put up? His manager, Michelle Martinez, sent me a fucking text. Do y'all remember when I showed it to y'all? It's actually in my community section several times if you would like to scroll back a year or two, you guys. In that text message, you see his manager say, Dr. Watkins, when I said somebody took my domain, he goes, that's crazy. I don't know who did that. I showed y'all the text. He played it off, right? I don't know who did that. His manager hit me up in a separate text and said, I just looked into it and Dr. Watkins did buy your domain. Remember that? And she said, that's fucked up. And I'll give it back to you when you're ready. I showed that text. Do y'all remember that? His own manager said he was lying and he was fucked up. Then I showed y'all the text where we addressed him and he said, oh man, I must have forgot. Let me tell you what happened, Mechee. What had happened was, y'all remember, he said that he knew that I was blowing up and I was going to grow really fast and that he didn't want somebody to steal my name like they might have did him. He wanted to protect me, but that I could have it back at any time I wanted it. But if you was trying to protect me, why would you turn around 5 minutes after I told you I'm going to buy it and then buy it and you forgot that quick? Do y'all remember these texts? See, I've come with my receipts many a times, just like everybody else has their fucking receipts. How many women have we heard come forward and talk about Dr. Watkins? And after fucking Fly Nubian Queen, how many women have come on there and talked about Dr. Watkins and that big hair bottom bitch that worked with him? Everybody got something to say about these motherfuckers. Why y'all be over there just kissing their ass? Because they say the right thing. Maybe that's why the Black community can't get anywhere, because you motherfuckers are too quick to follow somebody that got something to say and it sound good, but they don't lead with any fucking integrity. See, because I still said, okay, let's let bygones be bygones. My day ones, remember? I tried to invite this nigga on the tour. Do y'all remember what he did next? He said, you know, Mechee, I would like to really be a part of your tour. And I'm like, okay, if you're going to give me my domain name back, I'm going to let you play that game. Give me my shit back. Well, I'm not going to work with you, for you anymore. But I we can maybe be in the Black Agenda tour. You can come and maybe do something. We'll see if you have something to offer to the community. This is when I'm first finding out how he being dumb. I'm trying to give him chances. Y'all told me stop trying to stab people in their throat right away. To wait a minute. So I was waiting a minute. What this nigga do? I tell him that I'm getting ready to have David Banner. How many of y'all remember that? I was paying $5,000 to have David Banner come on the fucking tour. Not personally me. That was the idea of my other person. And really, we're not going to go in on David Banner, but it really wasn't worth it. And y'all wasn't caring that he wasn't even there. And when we canceled this nigga and he went on a tour, none of y'all even asked for your money back. So we realized then we probably should have been wasting our money on this nigga. I'm just like, okay? But I'm paying all this money. And we're supposed to have a podcast, and David Banner was supposed to come on, and we were supposed to talk about the tour. So I'm telling Dr. Watkins all this because we're talking, and I'm like, well, we are going to have an interview with David Banner. Would you like to come and be on there so we can kind of talk, you know what I'm saying, about the situation and things of that nature? And he's like, yeah. So I'm telling him we're going to get on there Wednesday with David Banner. What did he do? Do y'all remember? He went right the fucking behind my back and he asked David Banner, because he had his personal phone number, and he asked David Banner if David Banner would come on his podcast on Tuesday. And he didn't say nothing to me. And I look up a day before I'm about to have him on my podcast, and Dr. Watkins has him on the podcast first. And do you remember that shitty ass shout out that they gave me? He said, oh, wait a minute. We got to pay some bills around here first. The Black Agenda tour. Let me make sure I got it right. Dr. Watkins laughed it off and act like promoting my tour wasn't a big thing after you took the fucking wind out of my surprise guest. I was just leaving this platform, so all of the fans are mixed. This nigga just took the win. Who want to come watch my podcast with David Banner and promote my tour on Wednesday when you just saw him on Tuesday on Dr. Watkins? And then I showed y'all the fucking text where he said, Mechee, I hope you're not mad. I had that interview booked with him months ago. He's lying. On the very interview, David Banner was like, yo, my boy hit me up. And whenever he called me up, I dropped and said I got time for him. He was lying. So again, Y'all want me to work with a man, and no matter how much fucking shit that I was trying to make it work, no matter what I did, he was just looking for a way to stop what I'm doing, destroy the work I'm doing, so that he could capitalize on it and make himself look better, even though I'm out here doing real fucking work. The Black Agenda Tour was real fucking work. For all of you that were there, you saw the work that we put in all these hoods across the country. And he was trying to stop that, the work that I'm doing. But all you niggas stand next to Dr. Watkins at these conferences, y'all stand next to him for a bag. You stand next to this nigga for photo shoots. But at the end of the day, this is what he's really doing in the fucking community. Then you tell me I'm ghetto if I say when I see this nigga, I'm gonna punch him in his mouth and take them fucking new teeth he got. Because why this nigga not paying nobody that he fucking owes? See, he paid me. How many of y'all remember that story? He was paying none of the black women on his fucking platform. Do y'all remember that bitch Jade and everybody else? Y'all remember what did I do? I told Dr. Watkins I didn't need the money like everybody else might need it. And I told him to cut my pay to give these bitches some money because I didn't feel right asking these black women to come on this platform. And a lot of them were coming because of me and not pay them nothing. I offered to take a fucking pay cut for these bitches and you fucking give me your ass to kiss? These bitches that work on Fly Nubian Queen. See, this is the type of shit I'm talking about. I'm nice till I'm not. Mechee's not me. I gave them bitches their positions. And I offered to get them bitches money out of my own motherfucking pocket when it wasn't even my goddamn network. Day ones know this. So let's talk about the stupid motherfuckers on YouTube now who want to come and run your mouth. Let me explain something to y'all. So when Dr. Watkins took my shit, this motherfucker, why people want to tell me I shouldn't teach business, Dr. Watkins should never teach business. He should never teach business. You know why? Because a man that goes around stealing people's domains should never do that if you haven't even fucking bought the rights to all of your fucking platforms. It amazes me that you went and bought my domain, but you didn't trademark none of your shit. You taught me and you taught me well, you bitch. See, I put a post on Instagram earlier today that says success is paved by failure. The failures are mistakes that you make, and when you learn from the failure, guess what? You never make that mistake again. I watched you play the game and I said, so this nigga took my domain? You got me fucked up, Dr. Watkins. I own all my teeth for real. They grew in my mouth and I'm from the west side of Detroit. I'm not a stupid motherfucker. Sherry is my mother. I'm the daughter of Sherry, you bitch. So I will fuck you up with these, but I also know what the power of the pen is too. So the first thing I did was check your shit. You ain't trademarked nothing but your fucking dusty ass name. How do you steal people's domains, but you ain't even covered your own ass? So this how we play the game? We buying niggas? Because a domain ain't nothing but a www.com. See, Mechee X is trademarked. You could never use it, bitch, because I'd take everything you ever made with it. So you can't use the name. You don't own the name. You just own a domain. What you gonna do? Keep paying years and years and years to hold on to some shit? I done moved on, nigga. I'm the real MecheeX.com. Actually, we're very comfortable with that. That's what my clients are used to, and my people and my followers and my customers. So we're just gonna stick with the real Mechee X. You're not hurting me. But you would steal something as petty as that, and you ain't trademarked none of your shit. You ain't trademarked nothing. Wow, you dumb. So last year, March the 1st, right before my birthday, I filed for some trademarks, y'all. So let's talk about the status of those trademarks, okay? Because there's several of them. Several of them. And all of them are mine. I'm waiting on a couple more certificates. The only one I may have to fight is Fly Nubian Queen, but we can go there. And let me point something out to you, sorry ass fucking YouTubers. We won't say your name because you would love for somebody to. Some of y'all run around here claiming to be platforms that call out scammers and people who are doing wrong in the community when you don't know what the fuck you be talking about a lot of times. You just have a vendetta against a person that won't talk to you, or you don't like them, or you have an opinion about them. You went on this tirade rant about Mechee a couple of months ago. You turned around and looked up all my information, and you went and told people publicly that I had purchased Fly Nubian Queen. But what you had missed when I went to go purchase the trademark for Fly Nubian Queen, what you didn't know is that I applied for the trademark for every fucking thing else he got that he didn't trademark. So you didn't know that, but I got it all. It was funny how this YouTuber turned it around like I'm a thief and I'm trying to take from Dr. Watkins and take from a platform that's doing for the community. When you're new to the scene, and you should shut the fuck up, brother. You know who the fuck you are. And I'm sure you're watching this because you keep up with all the gossip, just like a nice little gossiping motherfucker. You went and told this man that I went to go trademark his platform so that he can have a heads up. When what you really did, when you're calling yourself checking the scammers in the community, you actually just gave a scammer a way out, and you didn't even know what you were doing. See, you didn't know the real story. The truth is, this man has been fucking over black women for forever. The truth is, I didn't steal shit from him because he came and stole all my shit first. While I was fucking working with him, and we were supposed to be friends and business partners. But you stepped your fucking 2 cents in, call yourself saving the day, when you really calling everybody else ops. You just helped another black man fuck over a bunch of black women in the community by fucking telling him the plans that black women have been making behind the scenes on this nigga, and he didn't even know about it, and you told him. And call yourself calling me out when you just fucking helped a scamming ass man, Mr. I'm calling out the scammers in the community. You just helped a scamming ass man get away from paying the price of the scamming that he does against black women. Now I'm gonna need you to take that for a moment, shove it up your ass, bitch, and think about what the fuck you did. But you're for the fucking community. Y'all niggas should really do your research before you come on. Fuck yes, it's March. And I'm a pipe 3-3 in this bitch. My birthday is Thursday. We letting loose all motherfucking month. Happy birthday to me starting today. Y'all come on goddamn YouTube. Y'all want to be a part of the fucking sector. I'm getting the fuck out of this sector. Because I didn't come here for this bullshit. I came here to do something for my people. You niggas keep playing, and I'm done playing with you on this fucking patty cake ass YouTube fucking playground. You can catch me on MX Network, on a major network, on Roku, on Prime, on motherfucking Apple, on our website, and on our apps in your app store, bitch, as of Thursday. You can talk all the shit you want over here, because on MX Network, there is no comment section. You can hate all you want over here, but you're going to have to pay to get in over there. So if you want to pay to hate, by all means, come do so. Because it is the place for everybody to be, and that's exactly where the fuck everybody going to be. I'm going to welcome you now, Dr. Watkins, because I know you're going to have your subscription ready because you like to steal ideas. You're going to cry the first couple of months and realize the fuck shit you did by playing one of the best visionaries that life ever planted in your motherfucking lap. You're going to regret the day you ever thought that you could really squander somebody like me. Nigga, you can't kill my energy. Bitch, I was born this way. Y'all niggas come on fucking YouTube and you want to be a part of a clique and you want to run your mouths and you niggas swear you researchers and do no research. You up here trying to call out the person that's over here trying to get something for the women that he done did wrong to, and you think you fucking protected somebody. You just protected the fucking scammer. Calm down, do your research, and get this fucking hard off that you niggas get about these fucking YouTube streets. Because y'all be coming over here putting your nose in business that ain't got nothing to fucking do with you. And you be fucking shit up talking about you helping and you actually going against. If that's what you mean, you should shut up. Are there any black women in here tonight? Where is Goddess Masterpiece? What about Queen Adadada Shakur? There are a lot of women that he owes something to. And I promised these women something long time ago. And I have yours. I'm going to wait to deliver mine. Dr. Watkins has a platform, you guys. How many of you have heard of it? It's called Your Black World. Have you heard of it? Has 300 something thousand subscribers. Yes. You know, that's a network that Dr. Watkins has built over years. It's taken him a long time to get there, right? Like he built that before he ever knew me. It had nothing to do with me. It was his vision. It was a passion. It was something that he had, you know, like my vision and my passion to do poetry and do my spoken word and reach my people and, you know, and have a website with my name. My name. You know, I had a vision too. It was my passion. You know, he brought this network up long before he ever met me. He's put lots of money into promoting it. He has it on social media pages. He's worked years to get hundreds of thousands of subscribers. And I know that the nigga don't get no damn views. I mean, if you go look over there, you know, he lucky if 1,000 people look at his shit. But I understand. See, I understand something y'all don't understand. What I understand is that channel has a lot of subscribers. And even though people don't watch his videos, it still allows him to have access to people that sells his courses, that gives y'all his dumbass fucking conferences that he does, and every fucking thing else. He has put blood, sweat, and tears and so much money into your Black world. He really has. It was his baby. And I am the proud owner. And I am so glad. I am so glad that we have a baby now together. See this, Dr. Watkins? See? See this? See this? See this? Y'all want me to turn it upside down, right side? I mean, the seal is still all the same. The name is still all the same. There's more on the way, though. Y'all see it again? You know, like you graduate from school and shit. Y'all take a steal. Send it to Dr. Watkins. Ready? Okay. Y'all need to do it again? Y'all got it? Y'all got the picture? Okay. All right. So, all I have to do right now, if I wanted to, was send that to the legal department at YouTube and the legal department at Facebook because they run Instagram. You infringing on my trademark, my nigga. Now, I guess you could stress and you could go over to Your Black World right now and change the whole name of your network so you're not infringing. You could change the name right now. But then you have to go come up with another logo and everything too, right? Yeah. Oh, that's too bad. You know, and that might fix it. But then I was thinking about the fact that on your channel, there's a lot of videos that actually say Your Black World on it. So just so you're informed about the way these things work, if your video says Your Black World on it or the words are in there, or if your commentator is saying, welcome to Your Black World, that very video is actually infringing on my trademark right. So, I mean, you could change everything on all your platforms, I guess. You know, your email list, all of that. You need to change it all. Got a lot of work ahead of you, guy. And that's if I don't decide to just send this into YouTube before you get all of that done. I mean, because you could change the name, but that's not going to fix it. Oh, and there are more coming. See, Dr. Watkins owns the black, he owns things, right? The Black Boss Network. He has so many networks. You guys didn't know? For $350, you can own a nigga. If other niggas on YouTube shut the fuck up and wait for your goddamn trademark to go through. So now, I want to explain Your Black World. That actually is something that I obtained for the sisters. I spoke with Goddess Masterpiece a while back. Shout out to Goddess Masterpiece. And when I bought them all, I bought Fly Nubian Queen for me. Because I built that network. That's the one I bought for me. But there is some opposition, but we'll talk about that and where we're going with that next, right? But I told Goddess Masterpiece, and I'm keeping my word, and I told all of the other sisters, for all of the shit that he owes you and for all of the things that he has done and all of the money he didn't give you and all of the network that he took and he put up your stuff and he kept your cash apps and he wouldn't even shout out your networks and he wouldn't let you benefit in any way. He just used you like the white man. He wanted you to come over. He wanted you to work for free. He wanted you to build his stuff up. He wanted you to be on his platforms. You bitches who stand next to Dr. Watkins and know he's like this, y'all some sorry bitches too. I let the niggas have it. I'm gonna let you bitches have it, right? Y'all stand next to this motherfucker all the time knowing the way that he is. Y'all trifling too. So see, Mechee gonna be okay. He tried to steal more from me. He wanted to give me my money because I was the bread and the butter. So he never kept my money from me. But he never paid all kind of women. And as I told you, If Goddess Masterpiece is watching, I bought this for y'all. I bought this for y'all. This belongs to Goddess Masterpiece. This belongs to Queen Amadada Shakur. This belongs to Paris Milan. This belongs to Yvette Carnell. This belongs to all the fucking women that you have ever played. What do y'all want to do with it? Do you want it? Would you like me to shut it down? You can email me at therealmechexx.com and let me know what you would like us to do in moving forward with your new trademark that you ladies own. The man who tried to steal a piece of y'all, I'm now giving you a piece of him. Now, I don't want the Your Black World. That's for the sisters. And the other networks coming in, that's for y'all too. I suggest your attorney should spend the rest of the night going to the trademark system, and she should put in all of your trademark names to see how many of them I have filed for. Spend the night doing that. Cheerio. You might need a drink or two to get you through the night, okay? Do that. I got a letter the other day because I did file for Fly Nubian Queen as well. That's the only one he knew about, and he was scrambling. How is it working over there? Did I make your new teeth hurt, my nigga? Because you was stressing. You was. Your dumbass attorney actually almost missed the deadline. The bitch filed the opposition 2 days before the month was out, but that's neither here nor there because she did file. So she filed. She filed before the opposition was up. So therefore, it's in opposition. Well, I got off the phone with my attorney. I'll have you guys know earlier. We were speaking, she said, Michelle Rose, let me tell you something really quick. We're going to discuss how this goes here. You got to talk in that voice when you're talking to attorneys, y'all, and you taking people networks and shit, right? You know what I'm saying? So, we was talking and she said, I think you can win this thing. I don't really take cases, if I can't win the opposition, but I think you clearly got it. Let me make something very clear to all of y'all, right? Just because a motherfucker files opposition, hi, Dr. Watkins and your dumbass attorney. Any attorney that you have, my nigga, that sits on your platform is a dumb bitch. I've watched her commentary. I see her over there with her dumbass hairstyle. She got a shorter version of a dumbass hairstyle, just like that other big-haired bitch you got over there, right? But any fucking attorney that's worth its grain and being an attorney, they on Fly Nubian Queen, begging for 300 views over that dumbass shit she talking about. And this is your lawyer? Let me tell you something about trademarks and oppositions, everybody. Just because a person files for a trademark, a person can oppose it. But just because you oppose it don't mean that you will get it. Because the courts look at this very thing right here. Nigga, you own this network for all of this time. You claimed that it was yours. Why didn't you file for it? So see, you can tell them I've been running this, but your ignorance of the law is no defense. The fact that for all these years you refused to pay for the domain doesn't mean you get to come along now and say to me, because you did the right thing, you paid for it, you fucking filed for this trademark, doesn't mean you get to snatch it from me just because you can show you had a network. Because you know what my attorney told me, baby? I have so many videos attached to Fly Nubian Queen. At one point, everybody thought I was Fly Nubian Queen. See, that helps with my trademark, because that means the name has been associated with me. I have more than enough proof to show that I built Fly Nubian Queen off my face and my name. And because you didn't decide to trademark it, doesn't mean because you oppose it now you're going to win. See, the trademark company actually those courts like to see people who give a fuck about their trademark. Don't come and try and swoop it up now because somebody else tried to get it. See, this young woman did her due diligence. She did it right and you didn't. So I am going to sip some drinks. I am going to finish uploading all of this stuff on the new network that is dropping on Thursday. We're going to finish making our intros. Matter of fact, we're working on the intro for The Mind of Mechee, which will be on Mondays, you guys. And so I told the attorney I will think about it. I'm going to think about it over the weekend and rest my laurels. And I'm going to enjoy my birthday weekend. And I'm going to get back to her on Monday. And I'll let her know if I'm ready to move forward. Because the cost is, it's not very much. And I would love to have my network that I built. So again, all of the sisters, hit me up. If you would like to do a panel so that we can talk about here publicly all of the things that Dr. Watkins did, I would be more than happy to give you a voice. And I give you this. You own this. All of the sisters Dr. Watkins played, this is yours. Please email me. Let me know what you would like to do with it. Would you like me to shut him down? Do you want him to stop infringing on our trademark? What are we doing? What are we doing? I don't know. Do you think the YouTube world still needs a Your Black world? Maybe we just need to do away with this fat neck ass nigga all the way together. Hi, Dr. Watkins. I told you not to fuck with me. I meant that shit, you bitch. The day you met me was the day that you met the right or the wrong sister to fucking tread on. And now you're going to pay the price, not only for me, but for every woman that you ever fucked with before you ever met me.